Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin and Ethereum dropped massively today. You can see it looks very small on the charts, but we went from 124,000 to 115,000. But if you zoom out, you can still see Bitcoin's making higher highs. Volume is drying up. There is something to be concerned about. But huge drop today from 124 down to 115. We're going to jump deeper into the technicals. Looks like a double top support sitting at around 110. So if I zoom out, you can see 110 is the support line. People discussing in the guru chat, join them. There's around 800 of you. You can take the bonuses, courses. 2.8 million viewers, Bitcoin price.live. The market is the most efficient mechanism anywhere in the world for transferring wealth from the impatient people to the patient people. Benjamin Graham. Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone else planted a tree a long time ago. Warren Buffett. The market quite flat, but it hasn't started for the stocks market yet. Crypto market having a big fall, 3.5% drop down from 4 trillion. Funding fee on Bitcoin slightly positive. Bitcoin dominance pretty high, increasing. And Bitcoin dropping 2%, 115,158. I closed my positions on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ton, Uni. I closed them all and I'm set buy orders down. I'm going to show you in this video. If you have questions, let me know. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin. Now, we're going into the technicals, and unfortunately on that drop, I got hit again. The account coming down from 140 this morning, so 40k drop from this week from 913 to 972, giving back all the gains. 924, now 901, and this month multiple times getting to 962, coming down to 918, 960, 868, back to 970 just a few days ago, and then taking a big drop today. I closed out my trades. Ethereum down 5%. We're getting a bounce. We came down to 4,200, now at 4,300. I closed at 4,300. But I lost a lot of it was still in the profits, but I lost a lot of the gains on the drop. I showed over on X when I closed those positions. On X, 110,300. And you can see for 9 hours ago, closed positions on Bitcoin, Ton, Ethereum, no strong bounce, set buy orders down on major supports. The Bitcoin trade went from positive a lot to down. It was down from positive 15 to negative 13. Ton was still up, but Ton at some point before the drop was at 20,000 profits, and Ethereum was at 60,000. So it gave back, still in profits around 15k, but gave back a lot of the gains. So let's jump back into the technicals, and I've got trades already set. But on the weekly, you can see Bitcoin is breaking a very important support here. I mean, it's still coiling up, still higher highs, but if it could break out like this, but this pattern is a rising wedge, and usually these are not so beautiful. Build pressure and they break down. The first major support would be sitting at 110. Then we've got a major one at about 102. You can see the support lines coming down. If it breaks down, and on the daily, you can see we're already broken through it. That's why I closed positions. A lot of people saying, oh, it dropped, but this, imagine this is the drop. But you have to do your own due diligence. Still higher highs though, higher highs and higher lows, so still in bullish momentum, but we could have a pullback. It started because of the inflation data. Let's go on the 4 hourly, double top. Pullback quite a bit though, from the top at 24k just a few days ago. It's already down about 8%, which is normal in a higher highs, higher lows bull market. But just this structure I didn't like, so I got out. I don't like this structure at the moment. Let's look at Ethereum, 4,300. And on Ethereum, it was the same. We're still out of this massive symmetrical triangle, so target 7,300, but it doesn't mean we couldn't have a drastic pullback on the way up. And you can see on the 4 hourly, this is why I got out of this pattern. Head and shoulders. I asked people on Twitter what that pattern is. I'm going to pick a winner for $100. But head and shoulders pattern, I would say. And if we measure it out, target would be about 3,900. And that's the first major support. And that's where I've got trades. On the hourly, though, right now, we are getting a bounce. But clear head and shoulders, you can see it, right? Let's see if it plays out. These are my trades, everyone. Don't follow them. Learn from me. Learn from my mistakes, my gains. I've got trades on Ethereum at 3,500, at 3,863, Ton at $3, Uni at $8, Bitcoin at $105. Now, it might not pull back that far, but let's see. We're quite high up. If you zoom out, you can see that the major support, I would say, is around here, 110. Do I have an order there? I have one at 105. Let's put 5. I'll slowly enter because it could pull back. But 110, I can add 2 there. And then next major support, 105. We have a big support, 110. 112 also. So I'm going to ladder buys in and just try and slowly enter. Let's see, maybe it gets a strong bounce now. I'm just being cautious with that big pattern. 833 people in the chat. Join everyone there. People discussing. A lot of conversation. Join them. Michael Saylor strategy buys 430 Bitcoin, only worth 49 million. That's going to pull back the market because usually he's buying billions. Now he's only buying 43 million. That's quite interesting. All the links are down below under the video. Bybit 60k bonus, WeX KYC free $200 sign up bonus. The courses and WeX has a competition to win Bentleys right now, which is amazing. That's my updates in the market, everyone. I'm going to watch it closely. If we start to see some bullish setups, I'm going to post about my live trades till the next video. But right now I've got those orders set down. Does it come that far? I don't know. But I like to buy it on the drops and then sell it on the peaks. I should have sold it. I didn't see that head and shoulders fast enough. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn the bell. If you have questions, let me know. If you're skeptical, watch my videos. Been making them for 6 years. Try to learn from me. I'm not always 100% right, but do make gains. Thank you, everyone. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.